Hello students, so we are in next topic of second PUC, derivatives. This word you heard in first PUC, you learned around 10 to 15%, okay? So remaining part you are going to learn this year. So before taking the second PUC derivatives, let me recall all the formulas from the first PUC. So I suggest here take one sheet and write down like this first and write answer along with me, okay? Yeah. The first formula dy by dx. Actually, first tell me what is dy by dx. dy by dx is nothing but derivative of y with respect to x. What is the very basic formula which you learn in first PUC? Okay, the first formula of derivatives of first PUC is first principle method. Did you remember? You answer some 3-mark problems. Remember? Okay, it's a formula with the limit. What is the formula? Limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. What does h represent here? It's a very small increment given to x. See, very basically you use this formula to find out derivatives of a function with respect to variable. Yeah, now using this standard formula, you derived all these formulas. Okay, you derived all these formulas. So no derivation anyway not required. Okay, just join with me to write these formulas. The first formula, derivative of x power n. First write in your paper, then we'll write the answer. Maybe you wrote? Yeah, the answer is n into x to the power n minus 1. Check your answer. Yes, very good. Next, d by dx of root x. Write the answer first. Yeah, maybe you wrote? It is 1 by 2 root x. I hope you wrote properly. Next, d by dx of 1 by x. It is, write down, yes, it is minus 1 by x square. Okay. Next, d by dx of 1 by x power n. Answer is, yeah, very good, minus n by x to the power n plus 1. So these are the first 5 formulas. Okay, standard here. Actually, this is only one standard function. These are not standard function, but better to remember this. Okay, this is frequently occurring functions in derivatives. Okay, so along with x to the power n, remember these formulas. Next, dx by dx. Actually, it does not cancel here dx and dx. Remember, it is not cancel dx and write 1, but answer is 1. Reason is, maybe you know, here power of x is 0, right? So use this formula, 0 into, sorry, power of x is 1. So 1 into x to the power 1 minus 1, it is 1 into x to the power 0. So answer is 1. It is because of this, it is 1, not by cancelling dx and dx. Remember that. Next, derivative of sin x. Remember? Write down. Yeah, very good. Answer is cos x. Derivative of cos x minus sin x. Derivative of tan x. Remember? Yes, very good. Second, square x. Derivative of cot x minus cosecant square x. I hope you're writing before I write, okay, in board. Remember that? Next, write down derivative of secant x. What is the derivative of secant x? Yeah, secant x into tan x. Next, derivative of cosecant x. It is minus cosecant x into cot x. Okay, these up to here. Okay, from here, the derivative of trigonometric functions, sin x, cos x, tan x, cot x, cosecant x and cosecant x. Remember this, okay, 6 derivatives of trigonometric function. Now, these are rules of derivatives. What is the first rule? Derivative of constant. Maybe you remember what do you mean by derivatives, right? Derivative is nothing but measure of change. Constant means there is no change at all. So, what is the derivative of constant? If there is no change, nothing is there to measure. So, what is the derivative of constant? It is nothing but 0. Derivative of only constant is 0. Next, derivative of constant into function. Be careful here. You don't just write 0 into d by dx of f of x. It is not like that. It's constant into function. Whenever constant is multiplied by the function or function is multiplied by the constant, keep the constant outside. Only find out the derivative of the function. For any function, for any f of x, you should follow this rule. Remember, it is not derivative of constant and derivative of f of x. Keep the constant outside, find the derivative. Next one, d by dx of u plus or minus v, that is sum of two function or difference of two function. The rule says that individually differentiate, okay, suppose it is addition, add, if it is subtraction, subtract, that's it. Individually differentiate the terms if the expression contain more than one term. Maybe remember this, it is called product rule, very important formula, product rule. Why it is called product rule? It is a derivative of product of two function, derivative of product of two function. It is nothing but u into, maybe remember, yeah, you must remember this, u into, keep the first one as it is, find the derivative of the next one, plus v into derivative of the first one into derivative of first one into second function. So rule is d by dx of u into v is u dv by dx plus v du by dx. This is called what? Product rule. Remember this. Next one, u by v, quotient. So it is called quotient rule. Remember? So write down once, then I will write. Yes. What is the formula? V square, v into du by dx minus u into dv by dx. So this is known as quotient rule. Quotient rule, very important formula. Remember that, product rule and quotient rule. Okay. Now, okay, this much you studied in first PUC actually. In regular class only these 17 formulas you learn. Now I will give you 3 more formula without derivation or without proof. You must remember, okay, for second PUC derivatives, not only for the in maths, in other subject also it is required, but it is not there in your textbook. It's useful for entrance exam also. Just remember it. Just remember. Don't worry why it is like that. Okay. In which first one, derivative of x, a power x. What is a power x is called? A power x is a exponential function. So derivative of a power x is a power x into log a, log to the base e. Remember that. A power x into log a to the base e. It's a power x is an exponential function. Similarly, e power x, if you can substitute here, e power x into log of e to the base e, log of e to the base e is how much? 1. So what is remaining? E power x. So differentiation of e power x is e power x. This is only one function. Remember, its derivative is itself. If there is no change, okay, or it will not change, okay, if you differentiate with respect to any variable. This is one special function, its derivative is itself. Remember this, you not studied in first PUC, but it is required in second PUC. And next one, log of x to the base e. Remember, log of x to the base e is 1 by x. See these 3 formula, you just remember it, don't worry why it is like this. This is called exponential function, this is called logarithmic function. So I'll repeat, remember derivative of a power x is a power x into log a to the base e. Derivative of e power x, which is e power x into log e to the base e, which is log of e to the base e, you know it's 1, so it is only e power x. This is the one special function, remember, its derivative is itself. And also last one, log of derivative of log x, which is equal to 1 by x. Let me take some example here. Example only I can take for the 18th one. This is a standard function, remember, these two are the standard function. So for 18th one, for example, if you want to find out derivative of 5 power x, you can use the first one, 18th one. What is the derivative of 5 power x according to 18th one? 5 power x into log of 5 to the base e. Remember in calculus, no need to write the base. If you not write base, it is understood that it is nothing but e only. One more example, derivative of, suppose if you want to differentiate 7 power x with respect to x, the rule says that 7 power x into log of 7. No need to write base, you just keep as it is. So this is just an introduction or recall process from the first PUC to start the second PUC derivatives. Okay, so after this you have to practice all these formulas again and again, because without this it's not possible to answer. Remember that without this it's not possible to learn second PUC derivatives. So write down in one sheet as a formula list and practice. Immediately after this I'm going to start the second PUC derivatives.